Hey YouTubers, this is Steve from Slayer 3-in-1. I got a quick tutorial today on how to color your slides, the lettering on the slides. I just finished one slide earlier today, and this is what the finished product looks like. This is from a Springfield Armory slide XDS 45 caliber slide. Turned out pretty well. So for anyone who's wanting to color their slide, you need to make sure that the slide has roll marks that are cut in pretty deep. If you have roll marks that's very shallow, the nail polish is not going to be able to sit in it. So recommend that you find handgun slides that have good clear roll marks. This is a finished product that I just did today, and I just started on another slide that's from a Ruger American. And if you just follow the simple procedure, it's not complicated in any way. I recommend that this can be done. If you follow my technique, it'll come up perfect results. What you need to do to have this project is you need some Q-tip, you need some rubbing alcohol or isopropyl alcohol, and then you need some nail polish from Walmart. That's 99 cents. And then you have non-acetone nail polish remover from Walmart too. So what you do is you take the isopropyl alcohol with the Q-tip, and you basically apply that generously against the text that is on the slide. And then once you apply the rubbing alcohol, take a paper towel and pat it down dry. Repeat for any other roll marks that you might want to do this project on, and let that dry. Once the roll marks are dry after cleaning with the isopropyl alcohol, the next step is to apply the nail varnish. And the nail varnish, when you apply the nail varnish, do not apply a thick layer, just apply a very thin layer. Remember, okay, this nail polish has got a built-in glaze to it, so when you apply, just apply very sparingly. It's got its own brush on it. Just go and apply on the surface itself and let it dry for 30 minutes. That's all you need. You don't need anything more than 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, when you come back, we will basically wipe this down with the non-acetone nail polish remover. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're back from our 30 minutes break. So we're going to do the next part to remove the nail polish. So this non-acetone nail polish remover comes with a sponge inside, and the sponge is basically has the liquid. It looks, when I first went to Walmart and looked to it, it looked like a glaze to me. But when I came home, I opened the plastic cover that's on top of it, found out there's a sponge that's got the chemical in it. So all I do is I take a little bit of paper towel, pick one corner of the paper towel, just dip it in here and let the paper towel get wet. Once the paper towel gets wet, close up the non-acetone nail polish remover. We're going to use this paper towel and just rub the slide very gently, not hard, very gently, to remove the nail polish. I'm just doing it very sparingly with my fingers. I'm not pressing too hard. The excess nail polish that's on top of this text, I'm just using my nails to sort of scrape off the excess. And then on the text itself, I'm basically rubbing it softly because I don't want to take too much. You can see how beautifully it's coming out. If you see excess nail polish, just use your fingernails and rub it out slowly. Voila! Wasn't that beautiful, quick and fast? Okay, this side is done. let's do the other side of the slide. The same thing. You go through and apply gentle pressure, not too heavy, over the text. Only time you want to apply more pressure is on the edges where the nail polish has basically overflowed onto the sides. Then I use my thumbnail to sort of scrape out the extras that's on the side. You can see the extras all flowed below the text. So I'm going to use my nail. Voila. And this is real-time wiping. I see that basically the R has lost a little bit of paint. I'm going to go back and add a little bit more to this R to sort of make it thicker a little bit more. So let me apply a little bit more nail polish to the R and let that sit for another 30 minutes. I'm just touching up the bottom of the R, that's all I'm doing. Let it sit for 30 minutes. Now let's look at the other side, make sure I didn't lose anything on this side. This side looks pretty good. Okay, so we'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Okay, the 30 minutes are up. Let's go to clean up the R that I basically added some nail polish to. Just the tip of it. I'm just going to touch it softly. Voila. So you can see, this instant gratifications when you start doing things like this to your slides. I'm going to repeat the steps just to let you know how I did mine. Number one is I took the rubbing alcohol with the Q-tip, cleaned up the text, and then I pat that down with a paper towel. Then step two is to basically use the Walmart nail polish, 99 cents, and apply lightly over the text. Do not apply thick, just lightly over the text. Let it sit for 30 minutes and do both sides, so you don't have to wait 30 minutes. Just do both at the same time, so you can wait 30-minute wait time to dry. At the end of the 30 minutes, we're going to come back with the non-acetone nail polish remover. This has got a sponge in it with the chemicals, so I'm using a tip of the paper towel. I'm dipping my tip of paper towel into acetone and going through and gently wiping the surface of the text to remove the excess nail polish. Now the final step that I recommend for you to finish this process is to use any kind of CLP that you have. I'm using here the Frog Loop CLP to coat the slide, so the slide basically will be protected. So you can be generous with your CLPs because it doesn't hurt the slide in any way. This is not the cream version, this is the liquid version of the CLP. And I'm now using the paper towel and going gently over this and spreading the CLP up and down the slide, so the slide gets a nice coating of CLP, Frog Loop CLP. You can use any CLP that you like as long as it doesn't remove the nail polish. Again, this is a Ruger American slide. And then what I'm going to do now is to remove the excess frog lube by wiping it all down. That's the finished product, folks. Right before your eyes, there's no magic. Everyone here can go out and buy these chemicals yourself. Nail polish from Walmart, Q-tips, rubbing alcohol, non-acetone nail polish remover from Walmart, and frog lube from your local gun store. Okay. If any questions, do PM me. As usual, please like, subscribe, and support this channel. Thank you.